TRN News.
Tennessee Republicans have picked their nominees for governor. Marsha Blackburn won Thursday's GOP primary and is now setting her sights on November. More now from Paul Miles.
With the primary behind her, Marsha Blackburn wasted no time shifting her focus to November. Speaking to supporters after her victory, Blackburn targeted Democrats as she begins the next phase of the campaign.
The Democrats are just not running on different policies. The Democrats are running to destroy our state and our nation.
Blackburn won a three-way race for the GOP nomination and now faces Memphis City Council member Jerry Green in November. The winner will succeed term-limited Governor Bill Lee, making this one of Tennessee's most closely watched races this year. I'm Paul Miles.
And I'm Scott Hooper.
Number one for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
In a moment, cancer changed our lives forever.
We were told nothing could be done to enjoy these final moments together.
But in that moment, when all seemed lost,
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital gave us hope.
Because at this moment, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is saving lives with pioneering research and care. We're changing the way the world treats childhood cancer by sharing our discoveries with doctors and scientists everywhere.
And we'll never have to pay St. Jude for anything, ever.
At this moment, she wants to be in her own bed.
I want to be back at school with my friends.
I want to be outside playing.
Please take a moment and join St. Jude in finding cures and saving children. Visit stjude.org.
Tennessee's newly redrawn 9th Congressional District is set for a high-profile November showdown. Democrat Justin Pearson and Republican Brent Taylor won their party nominations Thursday. The two will meet in the general election on November 3rd. TikTok is closing its Nashville office and laying off the entire local staff. Michael Kastner reports.
The Tennessean reports the closure comes a little more than 2 years after the company opened its Music Row location. TikTok signed a lease for nearly 144,000 square feet of office space in April 2024. A company spokesperson says the closure will streamline operations and align teams for long-term growth. TikTok had maintained a Nashville presence for several years and selected Music Row partly for its proximity to creative and music agencies. I'm Michael Kastner.
And the TBI is investigating a shooting involving federal ATF agents at a Nashville storage facility. Officials say agents were serving a firearms-related warrant on Thursday when one man opened fire. Agents returned fire and killed him. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Cookeville City Manager James Mills has named Community Development Director John Ward as Assistant City Manager. Ward will keep his current duties while taking on additional responsibilities. Mills says the move will help with daily operations and prepare Ward to serve as interim city manager when Mills steps down. Ward has worked for the city for a total of 10 years. A former DeKalb County band booster treasurer is facing theft and forgery charges. A grand jury indicted Megan Leanne Mosley on theft of more than $10,000 in 3 counts of forgery. The indictment alleging Mosley took money from the band boosters and made false entries in financial records. Mosley is scheduled for arraignment August 18th. The Putnam County School Board is asking state lawmakers to make it easier for school groups to hold raffles. The board has approved a resolution calling for an amendment to the Tennessee Constitution. Board member Kim Craven says current rules make many school raffles technically illegal without advanced state approval. The Tennessee School Boards Association will consider the proposal for its legislative package next spring. Putnam County voters who cast provisional ballots in last week's election have until 4 p.m. today to show valid identification. Voters must bring their ID to the Putnam County Election Commission office in Cookeville for their ballots to count. The commission expects to count provisional ballots Wednesday. The closest race has just 7 votes separating 2 candidates for county commission. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
Good Monday morning, folks. We'll see mostly sunny skies throughout the day with a low chance of a pop-up shower or storm, mainly along the plateau. We'll be hot and sticky with highs ranging from the upper 80s to middle 90s. Heat index values as high as 100 are likely in many areas. Lows overnight will fall into the lower 70s under clear skies. From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Download the free UC Weather app today to stay advised with the latest weather information.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's Monday. It's 6:07. Happy Monday, Sheila.
Happy Monday. 90 is going to be our high for today. Sunny skies. Sunny?
What? I guess he's just waiting for the fair to be over with.
End.
I mean,
it's 71 right now, but I've never seen it rain so much on our county fair.
Ridiculous. And that big rain came through Saturday night, and so I get to the fair. It's not quite raining yet, and then here it comes. We're watching it on radar, and I asked the people at the fair. I said, "Hey, is this thing gonna happen?" And they looked at me with this look on their face of determination. Rain or shine, Jason. Okay. I get it.
Rain or shine, it's on.
It's been a week. I get it. I was just asking, But they were like, it was happening.
Yeah.
No matter what. That fair and that demolition derby was happening.
Rain or shine, rain or shine.
It was the last night of the fair. I get it. I understood where they were at, but I just thought it was so funny because they came back at me hard. Rain or shine.
You ought to know by now.
Yeah. But it was a great demolition derby.
Yeah.
It was really cool. And the video coverage of it on Hub Plus, those in-car cams.
That was so cool.
How cool was that?
Loved it.
And that one of the in-car cams on the last one, I forgot her name. But it was in a car driven by a lady.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll come to find out, she was... I forgot which county. What county's Wartburg in? Do you know?
Oh, shoot, no.
I think that's the county that this girl...
Wartburg.
Morgan County. Morgan County.
Morgan, yeah.
Morgan County.
Okay.
So the girl driving the demolition derby car, she was Morgan County's fares to the fair.
Listen to that.
And she was out there in a demolition derby and almost won. If her fuel line hadn't have broke, she might have.
That stupid fuel line.
I know. But it was a great fair, great demolition derby. And glad that Hub Plus got to be.
It looked like they were having fun.
Oh, they were.
Yeah, I love that Hub Plus kind of made some way. This county fair.
Absolutely.
Putnam County Fair.
Well, that's over with now. Now all focus is on football.
Yeah.
Finally, we can get to what's important in life.
Football.
A few things you need to know. There's going to be a fish fry at the Boma Community Center on Labor Day. All donations will go to the Upperman Middle School cheer team. There's also going to be a silent auction as well.
Outrun the Overture 5K. It's September the 6th, and that's also an annual outdoor concert. Join the Bryan Symphony Orchestra for a walk or run through Cookeville and help keep the music playing in our schools and on stage.
All right.
$45 gets you in. It will be at Dogwood Park September 6th, and that is from 7 to 8 p.m. And you can sign up by going to Sparta Run Club because they've got a link there that you can be a part of it.
I wish people would come up with other ways to raise money. I mean, I get it. People like 5Ks, but what about the rest of us?
That never run in our life.
Right.
Well, you did.
Yeah, but I mean, not right now. They should make something a little easier. I don't know what. Congratulations to the Cookeville FFA. They've been named a 2026 National FFA 3-star chapter. So congratulations, Cookeville Future Farmers of America, on that.
Upper Cumberland Arts and Crafts Fairs and events. They're putting on the Apple Fest. 2,000 pounds of North Carolina and Georgia grown apples at the Tennessee Apple Festival, and that will be October 10th and 11th.
Hope they keep them separated.
And that free park and petting zoo, bounce house for the kids. $3 for adults, but kids get in free.
I just don't want to buy North Carolina apples.
Yeah. You want Georgia?
I'm at least going to stick in the Southeastern Conference if I'm going to buy apples. I don't need that ACC mess. You know what I mean?
Oh, I get you.
Let's see here. 2 new 7 brews are going to open.
I've heard that.
Apparently there's one in Cookeville and one in Allgood. But that goes against what I was hearing. So I knew there was going to be another one in Cookeville, but I thought it was going to go where Food City is. But if they're opening up one in Cookeville and one in Allgood, my guess is that they're going to open one up over there close to where Walmart is in Allgood, and the Cookeville one might be on Willow somewhere. Might be, Home Depot, Target area. I don't know.
That's what I would think.
It says it's opening. Both are opening November the 26th. But you said, I mean, they could open one up tomorrow,
right? Because they just boom.
They just set it down there and poof, it's open.
It's crazy.
Craziest thing I've ever seen. But 2 more opening up here in the Upper Cumberland. One in Cookeville, one in Allgood for 7 brew new ones.
Well, there's another new business that's opening in Baxter, Restore Life Behavioral Health. It will soon be opening it's a new location in Cookeville, and they're building what they have is compassionate care for mental health, master's level doctors, licensed mental health clinicians, and clinical interns. And for that, I'm not sure when that's going to come, but they're just announced that it's going to be soon.
And where's that going to be, at Cookeville?
It was
Baxter. I couldn't remember what you said.
I think they're already in Baxter, and they're doing a new location
in Cookeville. Okay. Congratulations to Macon Community Hospital's second quarter employees of the quarter. In the clinical department, Denise Dunn. In the non-clinical department, Dawn Nash. In housekeeping. And in nursing, Callie Durham. So congratulations to those 3 for being Macon Community Hospital's second quarter employee of the quarter.
Well, I just heard this scrolling through Facebook. Papa Murphy's is closed down. They closed down their location last week, and they said they're closing all their Tennessee locations.
I thought it had been closed.
Really?
Yeah. I guess not.
It was last week. You know, the take and bake Papa Murphy's pizza.
Well, maybe this is a crazy thought, but if you own a business, you might think about this. They should have told people they were open and doing stuff.
Like advertising?
Like advertising. I mean, it's great to be open, but you need to let people know that you're there and you're selling stuff. And
yeah,
that was a fatal flaw they made.
Well, they're not there anymore.
Papa Murphy's.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I've got, Sheila. Do you got any more?
That's all I've got.
To know? All right, your 2 cents time. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta.
What one small change completely changed your life?
Oh, geez, I have no idea.
Oh, geez.
I don't think I've made any big changes.
Well, never in your life?
No, I pretty
small
much
changes and made them completely change your life.
I'll have to do some thinking on that. All right. We'll get into that next. Your 2 cents brought to you by Freedom Pond. It's located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. That's coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate here live in the Willow Window Studio.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
When severe weather strikes, every second counts. Stay ahead of the storms with your hometown stations of Cookeville Communications, your trusted source for live, local, and accurate weather coverage with Anthony Taylor at Upper Cumberland Weather.
This is where your tornado warning is currently in effect, and we want you to be in your tornado safe spot right now.
We're always watching.
And this will be moving over the triple point of Van Buren County, White County, and Cumberland County here soon.
We're always ready.
All these locations need to be in your tornado safe spot now. If you're out driving, listening to us on the radio, you need to be getting off the road. You need to be getting into a substantial structure.
From breaking storm alerts to up-to-the-minute radar updates, our team is on the air, around the clock, keeping you and your family informed and safe when severe weather threatens the Upper Cumberland region and Middle Tennessee. When severe weather happens, be ready and stay ahead of the storms. With 94.7, the Country Giant 106.1, the Eagle 107.7 Grace FM, and Hub Plus on your Roku device.
It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:19.
Coming up on our show today, we'll have Lindsay Sylvie from the National Wild Turkey Federation. She's the president, and they're going to talk about Jake's Day, and I think it's coming up this Saturday. Sherry Stickler, she is from Synergy Herbal Works in Sparta and in Cookeville.
All right, that's going to be big fun there. That's going to be two awesome ladies coming in to talk to us. Your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. No matter what you're looking for, start there first. If it's tools, If it's guitars, guns, jewelry, you name it, they've got it all for you. Good prices, good clean store, not your typical pawn shop. It's Freedom Pawn, 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta.
What one small change completely changed your life?
I think, and I don't know this yet, but I think when I stopped dairy products.
I can see that, yeah.
I think that has helped me a lot, and I think it will continue to.
I would think changing jobs and things like that.
Oh, yeah. I don't think that's a little thing, though.
That is a big change, ain't it?
I think that's a big change.
Michael said, walking away from that last Mai Tai at a bar all those years ago.
Buddy, that's a big change.
Good for you,
too.
Michael.
That's a big change, too.
Yeah. Tori said, becoming a grandma. That's a big change.
That's a big change, but boy, it does change you.
Yeah.
I mean, you become, whatever you need to become.
Right. For those grandbabies.
Whatever that is, you end up doing it. Being a grandparent is awesome.
Jimmy said, got sober. I think that's a huge change.
That's a huge change.
It's a good thing
Way to go, dude.
Yeah. Toby said, it's not small, but multiple sclerosis. Oh, Toby. Okay.
Oh, man.
That would be a huge change.
That would be huge, yeah.
That would completely change your life. There's a lot of folks saying they're grandbabies, too. Lynn said, my grandbabies.
Mm-hmm.
Terry said, kids, but for the good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So her kids. What one small change completely changed your life? Paula said, not saying no.
So she says yes to everything?
Probably, yeah.
What was that movie that had Jim Carrey in it? Was it Yes Man?
Yeah.
And he had to say yes to everything.
Changed his life, though.
It did change his life.
Yeah.
What was it? The Power of Yes.
I think that's true,
That was a good movie.
Because don't say no. Like, sometimes you do stop and think, oh, well, what if this happens? What if that happens? Just say yes and go.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
Well, you can think yourself out of almost anything.
You really can. Thomas said, I don't know if it's small or not, but losing my vision. Yeah. That would be.
Dude.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bill said marriage.
That's a big thing, too. Now, I will tell you something that I did that did totally change my life, but I think it's a big thing. It's not as big anymore. Gosh, it's been 25 years ago that this happened. But when I got LASIK eye surgery.
Oh, yeah.
Huge, massive difference in my life. I'd worn glasses since first grade. And so when LASIK eye surgery came out, I went and got it done. It's been 2001, and unbelievable difference. I can still see 2020.
Yeah,
25 years later, and I don't know.
That is pretty amazing.
I mean, that is a huge, massive difference in my life.
This is something little for me, and I think acupuncture. I was thinking, does it work? Does it not?
Yeah. Well, that's one of those things that you could chalk up to being BS real quick.
Yeah.
Until you have it done.
And it has changed. It's really changed me in a big way because I'd had problems with my neck because of a couple of wrecks. And now I don't even feel the tension like I did. I mean, I couldn't even look to the left or anything.
Right.
So that was a big deal. Melissa said, being kicked by a 3-year-old at work, it tore my meniscus so bad, 2 repair surgeries failed and led to bone-on-bone and a total knee replacement.
Oh, my gosh.
At 51, it's a career-ending injury. I work in early childhood education.
What kind of ninja 3-year-old came at her with that much of a kick?
Sometimes they have unbelievable strength.
My goodness.
You know how kids can be.
Oh, yeah. And like around my grandkids, they don't have any fear.
Yeah.
You know, they have some, but like they'll jump at you.
Yeah.
Because they know
they're like, your papa.
You're going to
everything's going to be fine.
Everything's going to be fine.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I get it how you can get hurt doing that.
I hate that for Melissa, though.
That's terrible. Sorry about your meniscus.
Edward Adams, it said his 17-year-old was signed as goalkeeper, and had got an academy contract. It's South Carolina, I think. So congratulations. It was in soccer. So congratulations to them. That's a little small thing that's a big deal.
Absolutely.
Congratulations to your son. That's cool. Let me see. And a lot of other people saying grandbabies, grandbabies, grandbabies.
That is a huge deal.
Yeah.
Everybody loves grandbabies.
It's something
They're
that
precious.
I think that, you're excited about it, but you don't know just how much you're going to change until it happens.
Absolutely.
And then it winds up being a bigger deal than you even thought it would be.
Oh, yeah, because then it's like, oh, man, I really would like to do that. Or I could spend it on the grandbabies.
And you're like, grandbabies always win.
Well, I mean, just the look on their faces,
Mm-hmm.
the joy. If you can bring joy to your grandkids and
Why wouldn't you?
see that look on their face, that is worth whatever you spent. I mean, that it's like it fuels you.
Yeah.
That look of joy and happiness, just it fuels whatever it is inside you.
And it should.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it makes you just want to do it. It's addictive.
That feeling.
Yeah.
That's where you're getting your little burst of dopamine now from them grandbabies.
I guess, yeah. I've quit going to the bars and now it's
Yep. No bars, just grandbabies.
Just grandbabies, yeah. Man, that is all right. So head over to our Facebook page. You can find us on Good Morning Cookeville on Facebook, or you can find us at Jason and Sheila on Facebook and get in on today's Your 2 Cents, brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Today, by the way, is National S'mores Day.
Yeah, s'mores.
How do you make your s'mores?
Well, I feel like they're not good unless you have a fire. The oven cannot do it it's just something about being around the fire.
I agree.
You got your graham crackers. You got your little bit of chocolate.
Yeah.
Then you put your little marshmallow on there, and then you put your other little graham cracker on top. I want one right now.
Well, you know they've pre-made. You can buy pre-made s'mores now.
They're not the same.
No.
It tastes different.
Yeah.
I don't think they use the good chocolate.
I never was a good s'mores maker because I just like the marshmallows.
Yeah.
And there's too many steps in s'mores, so I would just get my marshmallow and then eat the marshmallow.
Yeah.
And then I might have a bite of chocolate and a bite of a graham cracker, but I never really put them all together.
Marshmallow's the best thing.
It's the best thing on
but
there.
I do like the melty chocolate. I just like it all.
Roku has added a new channel on their Roku app on Roku, and it's 24 hours of AI slop. Now, AI slop, what is that? It's basically every flyer you see for every event or business on Facebook. That is AI slop, and it'll tell you at the corner that it's AI. But AI slop in this channel, they've basically told AI to just make content. They're not watching it. They're not looking at it. They're just seeing what AI comes up with, and it's a 24-hour channel for it. And so some of the things that have been shown so far, even the commercials are AI. Everything on this channel is AI. There's been a giant alien octopus smashing together spaceships while another huge octopus takes on a futuristic city, while a futuristic ninja runs from the carnage amid crowds of uncanny humans and grotesque aliens. It's called AI, a fairground AI is what it's called. If
yes,
you
I
want
would
to watch
call that slop.
But now, here's the thing. I really, really tried to watch Hamnet. And it is so boring.
I've not even tried.
I would probably pick the giant octopus.
Yeah, because at least that's entertaining.
It's something.
I've not even tried to watch Hamnet, even though it was #1 at the box office, wasn't
That's
it?
why I did it, and it was just okay.
It doesn't seem like my cup of tea.
It's very highbrow.
Why do things like that get so popular?
I guess, I don't know, Sheila. Everybody wants to be that, so they go try it, and they say, well, I saw Hamnet.
Well, I saw the English Patient.
Num, num, num.
Horrible.
I must get home to watch Downton Abbey. Mum, 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 mum. You know, it's the same thing.
I would think Downton Abbey would be better than this Hamnet.
I don't know, but again, give me Space Octopus anytime.
I'll agree with you on that.
So
was Hamnet sci-fi or
no?
It's just highbrow.
It's just no.
Is it British?
Yeah.
Jason thinks if something's British, they're talking in a foreign language.
They are.
Kind of like Southerners talking a foreign language to other people.
Others, yes.
Yeah.
Same thing. It is a foreign language.
No, it's an accent, a foreign accent, not a foreign language.
They have completely different names for things.
Yeah, like the loo.
Right. So, I mean, that's a different language.
Yes. Just go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Coming up, we got a spoiler alert. That's things going on in the world of entertainment and music. Like some sad news, too. A celebrity death that hit me hard this morning when I saw it.
Oh, I don't know who this is.
We'll tell you about it next here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. 24-year-old Michael Brennan punched his ticket to the FedEx Cup playoffs with a win at the Wyndham Championship on Sunday on the PGA Tour. Brennan was ranked 105th before the tournament and vaulted to 47th in the FedEx Cup standings. Top 70 players qualify for the FedEx Cup playoffs. It's the second win for Brennan in 2 years after winning the Bank of Utah Championship last season. 21-year-old Jackson Coyven, who just turned pro on the PGA Tour 2 months ago, clinched the 70th and final spot in the FedEx Cup playoffs after finishing tied for 29th at the Wyndham Championship. For Coyven, it was just his 6th start on tour as a pro, the second fewest to make the playoffs behind Tiger Woods in the 2019-2020 season with 5 starts. Detroit Lions quarterback Teddy Bridgewater has stepped away from the team and has been placed on the reserve/retired list. Head coach Dan Campbell spoke with the media and says he thinks the retirement will stick this time after Bridgewater retired in 2023 and returned to the Lions the next season. The Lions are signing quarterback Joshua Dobbs to a 1-year deal in a corresponding move. In Major League Baseball on Sunday, the Atlanta Braves avoided the sweep and beat the Yankees 2-1 in extra innings. Reds fell to the Nationals 7-1. The Mets beat the Pirates 11-1, A's over the Red Sox 4-3, Phillies beat the Blue Jays in 12 innings 7-6, and the Cubs topped the Royals 10-2. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville. Brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:34.
Our high will be in the upper 80s for this afternoon. Looks like it will be mostly sunny and 71 right now.
No rain.
The fair's over. So we're going back to having no rain.
It was so muddy at the fair Saturday, and I parked down closer to Walnut and in the field there. And two funny stories about that. So the demolition derby's over, and I'm heading out to my car. And you could see where some people had gotten kind of stuck.
Oh, I bet.
Mud was flung everywhere. I saw one vehicle covered in mud. I guess the person next to him had to really spin those tires to get out. And I thought, if somebody has done that to my new Bronco,
you were going to let them have it.
There's going to be hell to pay for somebody. Now, I did get some on there, and I get some. I mean, you can't help it.
Right.
Which I was still upset about, but whatever. I'll go get it washed this week. And so, but the funny story here is, so I don't know if I told y'all, but I got a new Bronco. It's a 2024 Bronco. And it comes with the Ford app, right? Mm-hmm. Well, I got out there and I couldn't find my car. Right?
Yeah.
And so I'm looking. I can't find my car. I don't know what has happened. I thought I knew where I parked.
Right.
And so on my app that Ford has, you can see where your car's at.
Oh, wow.
So I was out there in the traipsing around in all the mud.
Trying to find your vehicle.
Walking toward a dot.
Did you feel crazy?
I did, but sure enough, right when
they knew where that dot was. Wow. We've come a long way.
I couldn't believe it. One, because I never forget where I park. You know, I'm not that guy. I never forget.
Except now, since you know you have an app, you can.
I didn't even think about the app. Yeah. And then I was like, wait a minute. I think that, because I searched long enough without it that I was like, I give up. Like, I was thinking, am I going to have to call the police? Has someone stolen my Bronco? I mean,
you do think that a lot. I know I parked in this general direction.
But, and then, so well, let me see. I'll look at that. Well, I looked at the app. Sure enough, there it was at the fairgrounds.
There you go.
So I just started walking toward that dot, and there it was. And I got to like, who would have thought?
I'm glad you didn't have to call the police.
Me too, because that'd have been real embarrassing.
Sir, you're standing right next to it.
It's right here. Oh, thank you.
Wow, that's a nice little app to have, though.
Yeah, I was impressed. You can start it with the app as well.
That's okay. Now, have you gotten a certain amount of? They give it to you free, so you'll get addicted to it.
Ford doesn't do that. Ford gives it it comes with the deal.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. Because that was one of the things they told me. They're like, no, other companies charge for this, but not at Ford. You know, it's one of their sales things, and it's handy. You can also, you're welcome, Jeff Root, but you can also set a time. So like this winter when we're coming into work so blasted early.
To start?
I can set a time for it to start. It'll start every morning.
Be all warm for you?
Be warm and melted and defrosted and ready to go.
Nice.
How cool is that?
I'm a little jealous of that.
You should be. You should be. Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. Jimmy Kimmel has guest host Anthony Anderson tonight. Anne Hathaway will be on there. So will Ewan McGregor. Rose Byrne will be on Seth Meyers. And Jimmy Fallon has Raven Lenae.
I don't
know who that is. On regular TV tonight, Dancing with the Stars, The Next Pro. On NBC, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Also on ABC, Celebrity Family Feud. Fox has the 1% Club and the Quiz with Balls. So tonight is game show night on all the networks. On Netflix, season 3 of Dr. Seuss's Redfish Bluefish starts today on Netflix. Now, I was telling you before the break that there was a celebrity death hit hard. Ben Jones, who played Cooter Davenport.
Oh, yeah.
On Dukes of Hazzard. And he was also a politician. He passed away yesterday. He was 84. His wife, Alma, said he died after suffering a massive heart attack. He died peacefully at home while sitting in his favorite chair and preparing to watch the Braves.
Aww.
Jones appeared throughout the 7-season run of the Dukes of Hazzard from 79 to 85, portraying, of course, a mechanic, Scooter, and he was friends to Bo and Luke Duke. Kept the...
It was Cooter, not Scooter.
Cooter is what I meant. But he's the one who kept the General Lee running.
Yeah.
He later entered politics, winning election as a Democrat to represent Georgia in the U.S. House in 1988. Jones served 2 terms from 89 to 93 and later unsuccessfully challenged Newt Gingrich for Congress in 1994.
Yeah, I'd forgotten he was trying to run for Congress as well.
Yeah, I forgot that too. Really nice guy.
Yeah.
By the way, had the opportunity to be around him a few times and just a
down to earth,
awesome dude. Yeah. Highlander star Christopher Lambert suffered a medical emergency after becoming overheated and dehydrated at Steel City Con in Philadelphia. The 69-year-old actor collapsed and was taken away by ambulance, but was later reported to be feeling better. That dehydration is a whole thing. I mean,
we're all a little dehydrated.
Yeah, we're all chronically dehydrated. Yeah. A planned Star Wars movie from writers Simon Farnaby and Paul King has been scrapped by Disney and Lucasfilm. Excuse me. Farnaby said the unconventional project centered on a robot rather than established Star Wars characters. The concept is now being redeveloped as an original science fiction movie. So they just said, okay, well, we probably don't even need you, Star Wars. Let's make up our own thing.
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's is becoming a real-life dining experience with a permanent Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, or Fazbear's. I'm not sure. I haven't seen that movie. It's set to open in at New Jersey's American Dream in 2027. The immersive restaurant will let fans eat pizza, play arcade games, and encounter attractions inspired by the horror franchise.
Wow.
That's why I hadn't seen it, because it's a scary movie.
It's scary. You don't do scary, do you?
I don't get it. I don't get why you'd want to be scared. I'm not that guy. Now, everybody else in my family loves horror movies. Not me. Aubrey Plaza and Christopher Abbott have welcomed their first child together, a baby girl, according to multiple reports. Aubrey Plaza, who's 42, was photographed carrying the newborn in New York City on Sunday after attending Abbott's final Broadway performance in Death of a Salesman. The baby was reportedly born during the final week of July. News of Plaza's pregnancy emerged in April, and the couple made their red carpet debut at the Tony Awards in June. Aubrey Plaza and Christopher Abbott previously worked together on the 2020 film Black Bear and the 2023 off-Broadway production of Danny and the Deep Blue Sea. This is their first child for both actors. So good for them. Way to have them babies.
She's that one that looks like Paige, right?
Yeah, she was on Parks and Rec.
Yeah, I think she's funny.
Yeah, I like her. All right, at the box office over the weekend, of course, the number one movie was Spider-Man Brand New Day, $145 million over the weekend. This wasn't opening weekend, was it?
I think it was.
No, this was its second weekend.
Second?
Yeah, because total $655.1 million domestically for Spider-Man, $1.67 billion worldwide, and that's just in 10 days.
That's a lot.
Incredible.
Yeah.
The Odyssey still hanging in there at number 2 with 31.5 million. One Night Only is at number 3 with 5.7 million. And Super Troopers 3 comes in at 4th with 4 million. I didn't know there was a Super Troopers 3.
I haven't even seen the first two.
Oh, Sheila.
I haven't.
You've got to. You would enjoy it.
Would I?
Yes.
It's not silly.
It is silly. It's silly. It's stupid. Don't make sense. It's great. I love Super Troopers. And I didn't think I'd like Super Troopers 2, but I watched it and enjoyed every minute of it.
So now you need to go see the third one then.
I think I probably will. I probably won't go to the movies and see it. I'll wait till it's on one of the streaming services, but I love Super Troopers. And then coming in at number 5, still hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit, Toy Story 5, another $3.9 million.
I wonder if it's broke some records being on in the.
It hasn't. It doesn't say that it has.
Was it? Did you say number 5?
Yeah, it was number 5.
So it's been in the top 5 ever since it was released.
Since May, sometime. Wasn't it May that it came out?
I know it was over the summer, but
yeah,
that's a lot of weeks.
Me and the grandkids went and saw it when they were here. It's been out at least a month. At least a month.
That's something.
So maybe June, 1st of June or something. I don't know.
Staying that long
Or July,
in the
I mean.
top 5, and it was like in top 3 for the longest.
Yeah, that's crazy. We knew it'd be big, and everybody says that the Odyssey's good, but that doesn't seem like my type of movie.
Yeah.
I'm way more interested in Super Troopers 3 than I am.
That makes sense. For you, anyway.
Yeah. All right, coming up next, we've got The Real Good. It's a couple of stories that are positive and uplifting. We'll get to those, and it's also Ask Jason, right?
Yeah, Ask Jason week.
All right, that's coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Good Monday morning, folks. We'll see mostly sunny skies throughout the day with a low chance of a pop-up shower or storm, mainly along the plateau. We'll be hot and sticky with highs ranging from the upper 80s to middle 90s. Heat index values as high as 100 are likely in many areas. Lows overnight will fall into the lower 70s under clear skies. From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Download the free UC Weather app today to stay advised with the latest weather information.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 648.
In just a moment, we're going to have Ask Jason, which it's about the workplace today.
Okay, all right. Pretty good at workplace stuff.
Yeah, you'll do.
Yeah. Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. Over the past 30 years, Richard Escobedo of San Antonio, Texas, has been on a mission to reunite people with their lost class rings. Back in 1997, Richard's high school class ring was stolen, so he started scouring local pawn shops and flea markets to track it down. While he never found his own, he kept spotting dozens of other lost and stolen class rings sitting in display cases. He decided to start buying them up and hunt down the rightful owners. Since starting the mission, Richard has reunited more than 200 people across the country with their long-lost high school memories. And he doesn't ask for money. Instead, all he wants in return is a picture of the owner wearing their ring so he can post it on his Facebook group. Class rings bought to reunite to rightful owners. The group gives people hope that their own lost treasures might turn up, all while Richard builds lifelong friendships and holds out hope that someone out there will eventually return his stolen ring too.
Aw, I hope he gets his ring.
I couldn't tell you where my class ring is.
Really?
I have no idea. I know where my Letterman's jacket is, but I have no idea where my class ring is.
I actually like mine. I need to get mine out and wear it.
My dad will occasionally wear his class ring from Tech.
Oh, I bet that's cool.
And it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Another one, when Talis DeSouza was a teenager, he got a job working at a Wendy's restaurant in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. He was such a good employee that he was promoted to shift manager by the time he was a high school junior. It was a big year for Talis, as he was looking ahead at going to college and looking for a way to afford tuition. He approached the two owners of the restaurant and explained that he would have to quit to take a higher paying construction job. The owners didn't want to lose their prize manager, so they made him a deal. Stay on the team, and they would foot the bill for his higher education. Come on. The owner stashed away some extra money for every hour he worked and completely covered his tuition at Cape Cod Community College. Talis crushed it with straight A's, served as student body president, and ended up getting accepted as a transfer student to Yale.
Whoa.
Which only accepts about 2% of transfer students every year. Not only did he get accepted, he was awarded a full scholarship worth nearly $200,000.
How about that?
Talis says he'll be majoring in political science and has dreams of becoming a lawyer. This big dream was all made possible because of a special connection made at Wendy's. Sometimes all it takes is one person who believes in you. I'm living proof of that, he said. That's a great story.
Yeah, I like that.
Good employers, too. I mean, that's awesome. That's going the extra mile for your guy.
Now, that's the kind of movie I'd watch.
Yeah, AI or not, right?
That's right. That's right.
So to Richard Escobedo of San Antonio, Texas, returning those class rings, and to Talis DeSouza and whoever those two owners are of that Wendy's there in Cape Cod, Massachusetts, y'all are real good.
All right, it's time for Ask Jason.
Okay.
We always do 3 questions every day.
All right.
And this is about the workplace. First question.
I'm ready.
According to a recent survey, 1 in 5 people think employers should ban this in the workplace. What is it?
People dressing too casually.
No.
Oh.
That's good, though.
I mean, I'm just throwing something out
This
there.
is more, most places have this as a no-no.
Oh, fraternizing with the other employees.
Yeah. Employees dating each other.
Yeah. I can
most-
see that. That could cause a lot of problems.
Well, 1 in 5 people think employees should ban this, or employers.
Well,
Most places have a rule against it,
I
but
had an old guy tell me once, don't crap where you eat.
yeah, and he was right.
And he was right.
Yeah.
Because I didn't listen to him one time, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Old fella
This is what he meant.
Old fella was right.
Yeah.
Old boy got it right.
Question number 2 about the workplace. A recent survey shows that employees who get this on the job are happier overall. What is it? You're not supposed to fraternize. It's a little pick-me-up.
Free coffee?
Well, that's a big pick me up, but that and
Free donuts,
free snacks.
all right.
So
Yeah. I remember I worked one place and they had snacks out there, and you were supposed to like leave money in a cup.
Yeah. The honor system, that doesn't work.
It didn't happen.
But everybody ate stuff, right?
Snacks were gone. And there was a few like little quarters or whatever in there, every now and then but that didn't last very long. It was on
more
the
like
honor system.
They thought it was a suggestion, huh? That's what most of them thought.
And I'm not gonna lie, I took a couple of snacks because I didn't have any like change on me.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, when I get some
And then
change,
you're
I'll
thinking,
put it in there.
yeah, you're gonna pay them back later.
Yeah.
And then did you ever? No.
No, I didn't.
No.
I was a terrible person.
All right, last question about workplaces.
Okay.
On average, a person does this about 55 times per week in the workplace. What is it?
Gets mad.
And then when you get mad, what do you do? You might put some change in a jar because of this.
Like
the blank jar.
Oh, cuss.
Yeah, swear jar. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, 55 times per week in the workplace.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that.
I try not to. I try not to cuss, but I gotta tell you, when I get mad,
yeah,
I don't know, the filter leaves my body somehow, and I just cannot control that. It's like
you don't get mad very often.
I don't, but when I do, it's just like filth and flarn and just
filth and flarn.
It's bad. And it's like, and I try real hard. I'm not a big cusser. I will though sometimes, but mostly it's because I'm mad. So if you're ever around me and you hear me cussing a lot, I am completely ticked off about something.
And then he still seems easygoing. How do you do that?
That cussing, it gets it out of you.
Man, when I'm mad, I don't as much as when I'm happy.
Yeah, Sheila is a happy cusser. That is true.
Isn't that crazy?
That is. Well, yes, Sheila. It is.
That's
crazy.
me. I'm opposite of everything.
So I got them all right today.
You got them all right. Good job, Jason.
Right.
Starting that Monday off right.
Man, that was tough.
Good job, Jason. Hey, there's something, you know how I like to watch the killing stuff.
Yeah.
Or murder stuff.
Yeah.
Conversations with a Killer on Netflix.
Oh.
And it said the Charles Manson tapes. Now, I think it was a Hulu special. It was something about his granddaughter finding out she was kin to him. She didn't know it.
Mm-hmm.
And now they've got Charles Manson back in the news, of course. It said it covers his rise in the 1969 murders, the trial, and then unreleased prison phone recordings, footage, and firsthand interviews. You're going to see just how crazy that guy was if you don't remember.
Well, there's been a bunch of documentaries about Charles Manson.
Yeah.
I did watch a really cool documentary. It's on YouTube, and this could very easily be AI slop, but it was all about the Appalachian Mountains.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't know that the Appalachian Mountains are the oldest in the world. So those mountains were actually formed before any life at all was formed. So they're older than bones, these mountains here. And I also, that they were showing like Cades Cove. They were showing that. And how that was, and it was named after Chief Cade, a Cherokee chief. I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
And then, I mean, it was so interesting. Just tons of stuff I didn't know about the Appalachian Mountains. And
what was that on?
YouTube. It's just somebody had made it. I mean, it wasn't like it's on a big network or anything.
I'd like to see that.
Really cool. Learned a lot of there's different cave systems and things like that. And just really neat things. So if you're super bored and want to learn something,
well, that's history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming up next, got some great guests.
Yeah, Lindsay Sylvie with National Wild Turkey Federation. Jake's Day is coming up this Saturday. We're going to talk to her about that.
All right. And then Synergy Herbal Works.
Yeah, Synergy Herbal Works are there in Sparta and Cookeville now. Sherry Stickler, the owner and wellness, I'm not saying wellness coach. That's not the right title.
Wellness advisor.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That sounds good, but she does more than just knows the herbs. She's really good.
Yeah.
She helps people out a lot.
That's coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
What should have been a joyous occasion turns into a deadly mass shooting in Douglas. That Saturday night shooting left a woman dead and 4 others hurt. A fight broke out at a Brookins Street home before multiple people began shooting. Memphis police say the victim was Dr. Chandrika Hazlett. She was there in support of her cousin and earned her doctorate back in May. One of the 4 remains in critical condition, but 3 others are out of the hospital. No arrests have been made heading into your Monday. A father and stepson are dead from a murder-suicide in Nashville. This took place inside a Graceland Drive home Saturday. Stephen Slater is accused of shooting John D. Norman before turning the gun on himself. Norman would die during his arrival at Skyline Medical, and Slater was found dead by his wife, who called 911. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement.
Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous.
You can find it in yourself to take that first step.
You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life. Hurry up. Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
As Darrell Hines is slated to be executed this Thursday, protesters marched at the state capitol Sunday. Hines is on death row for the 1986 murder of Catherine Jean Jenkins. That protest, led by March for Mercy, walked 9 miles from Riverbend Maximum to the Capitol building. While their ultimate goal is to get rid of the death penalty in Tennessee, members are just asking right now for transparency. That comes after Tony Carruthers' execution was delayed from botching a central IV line placement. Governor Bill Lee has already decided not to delay Hines' execution. Some promising progress for Chattanooga's food waste reduction program. City officials telling WTVC nearly 98,000 pounds of food waste have avoided going to the landfills. Elizabeth Livergood, the city's recycling coordinator, says this impact is potentially equivalent to over 16 million pounds of food waste a year. She credits the huge appetite and lots of enthusiasm for organic recycling programs in Chattanooga. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Cookeville City Manager James Mills has named Community Development Director John Ward as Assistant City Manager. Ward will keep his current duties while taking on additional responsibilities. Mills says the move will help with daily operations and prepare Ward to serve as interim city manager when Mills steps down. Ward has worked for the city for a total of 10 years. A former DeKalb County band booster treasurer is facing theft and forgery charges. A grand jury indicted Megan Leanne Mosley on theft of more than $10,000 and 3 counts of forgery. The indictment alleging Mosley took money from the band boosters and made false entries in financial records. Mosley is scheduled for arraignment August 18th. The Putnam County School Board is asking state lawmakers to make it easier for school groups to hold raffles. The board has approved a resolution calling for an amendment to the Tennessee Constitution. Board member Kim Craven says current rules make many school raffles technically illegal without advance state approval. The Tennessee School Boards Association will consider the proposal for its legislative package next spring. Putnam County voters who cast provisional ballots in last week's election have until 4 p.m. today to show valid identification. Voters must bring their ID to the Putnam County Election Commission office in Cookeville for their ballots to count. The commission expects the count provisional ballots Wednesday. The closest race has just 7 votes separating 2 candidates for county commission. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
Good Monday morning, folks. We'll see mostly sunny skies throughout the day with a low chance of a pop-up shower or storm, mainly along the plateau. We'll be hot and sticky with highs ranging from the upper 80s to middle 90s. Heat index values as high as 100 are likely in many areas. Lows overnight will fall into the lower 70s under clear skies. From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Download the free UC Weather app today to stay advised with the latest weather information.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 707.
We have the president and vice president of the National Wild Turkey Federation. Jason Weatherspoon is the vice president. Lindsay Sylvie is the president. And here's Jake's Day.
Woohoo! We're
Jake's Day.
Well, Jake's Day is right here, isn't it?
No, it's Saturday, isn't it?
Saturday. Oh, my. That is
I'm
all.
excited.
It's always a bunch of fun. Is that Mustard Seed again?
Is that the Mustard Seed Ranch again?
Okay. That is. Now, explain what Jake's Day is.
So Jake's Day is, Jake's is a juniors acquiring ethics, knowledge, and sportsmanship. And we like to have all the kids out at the Mustard Seed Ranch. They get to.
Have you explained that before? And I'm just now committing that to memory because I don't think I've ever heard that Jake's actually stood for something.
Yeah, so of course Jake's is a young turkey.
Yeah, well, I knew that, but I didn't know it stood.
Yeah, juniors acquiring.
I didn't know it was an acronym.
Yeah, pretty cool, isn't it?
Ah, look at that.
It's been a while, but she has before explained it. But it's
okay.
Maybe not last time.
all
but-
Since then.
Yeah, there's been a whole year since we've seen you.
I know. So we have a skeet shoot out at the ranch. We have fishing, 22s. SWAT comes, fire department comes, police department comes. Everybody comes. It's a free day for all of the kids. They get a free hat. We actually have goodie bags this year with some stuff in it. Yeah, Sheila's got one of our hats holding up. Yeah.
Camera on you there. There you go.
There you go.
And then look at this too.
Yeah.
It's a turkey call.
It is. So we have a guy, Art McFadden. He's about 93.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, he makes a little over 400 box calls every year to give out to the kids. So he made 442, I think, this year.
That's really neat. And
Yeah.
he just does it out of the goodness of his
He
own
does.
heart.
And he does donates them to us. Yeah.
That's
Wow.
awesome, though.
Yeah.
And he loves showing the kids how to do it.
He
too.
absolutely does love it. Yes. We are so thankful for him.
And those are hand signed by him too.
They are.
Man, that is pretty neat.
Yeah.
That is really cool. So I know that there's always different things happening at Jake's Day. Is there any new things that are coming this year that you haven't had in the past?
I don't think anything new. Everything's about the same. The only thing new is we're giving out little goodie bags that's got some treats and stuff for the kids this year.
What time does everything get started Saturday?
Registration starts at 8:30, and then we end about 1 o'clock.
Are there any particular things that you would need to get there at a certain time to do, or
All the events are all day long. Yeah.
Oh,
so
perfect.
we also have 2 helicopters this year that are landing life flight. I think the Putnam County Sheriff's Department's going to do one too. Smokey the Bear may show up. You never know who will show up. What else is going on?
Well, now, if you want to do just about everything there, you need to get there early.
Yeah.
Because the kids start showing up and they start
Paintballs.
They start doing stuff quick.
Yeah.
Paintball too?
We have
Oh, yeah,
paintballs.
paintball,
Yeah.
pellet guns, BB guns, archery,
There's a Duncan booth, archery.
Yes.
Yep. TWRA comes out.
four-wheelers.
Oh yeah, we
It's
have
just all the things.
So what? I mean, I don't know where you guys would have enough room to do it if it wasn't at Mustard Seed Ranch.
Exactly. We would not. We are so blessed to be able to do this every year at the ranch because there's no place that would hold that many people.
Why did the National Wild Turkey Federation take Jake's Day on?
So it was back in 1981, and oh my gosh, it's one of the presidents. I think it was Jimmy Carter who kind of wanted to do something for outreach. So they came up with Jake's Day, and it's been going ever since.
So this is basically to get people or to get kids just outside.
Yes. Yes.
And interested
off
in
their phones.
Yes, off their phones. And that is what's one of my favorite things about Jake's Day is you don't see kids on their phones.
No.
If you see a phone out, it's because somebody's taking a picture or
Probably
a video.
parent or grandparent
Yes.
taking a picture of their kid.
Those kids don't even care about the phones that day.
No,
I mean,
do
they
not.
are wanting to do the next activity.
Yeah, they are so
and
excited.
it's wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
It's great to see.
What do you think the number one activity is that the kids get most excited about?
The four-wheelers.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a line. They'll wait in that line for 2 hours if they have to ride the four-wheelers.
No kidding.
And then turn around and jump back in it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and that's thanks to Mid-State Motorsports. If we didn't have them to help sponsor, they donate those four-wheelers and helmets and stuff.
Do they just get to drive them, or is there any kind of competition they do on them?
No, we just let them ride in a circle.
And they love it.
Yeah, some of those kids have never rode a four-wheeler before.
I tell you, four-wheelers and paintball guns could end up to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
If you just did that, that would be a fun day.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of kids that wait in line for the archery too, and
Yeah.
it's just a great day.
Yeah,
and I
there's-
love seeing them smiling and doing it, and they're not thinking about anything else except
Nope.
having fun.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Do you see a lot of repeats, like from year to year? Do
Oh,
kids
yeah.
just keep coming?
Yes. Yeah. We have a lot of those.
I figured so, because I mean, for this to be a free event, that's pretty big. How does that get supported monetarily? Does the National Wildlife Federation or National Turkey Federation do
Yeah,
money
we
for
have
it?
we have a super fund that we can apply for, and we apply for that. But Jake's Day costs quite a bit of money to put on.
Sure, yeah.
So we get that grant, and then we have our sponsors here in Cookeville and in Jackson County that have really helped out and stepped up and helped us with some of the stuff. Winchester actually donated 12 gauge and
1,200 rounds.
yeah, and 20 gauge ammo this year.
Really?
Yeah, enough to support Saturday.
Now, Winchester, they're headquartered in Tennessee now, aren't they? Was it Winchester that got headquartered? One of them, I forgot.
Oh.
Maybe Smith and Wesson. One of the older brands
Oh, cool.
came to
I think
Tennessee.
you're right, but yeah.
I don't remember which one though,
Yeah.
but
Remember either.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So Jake's Day is coming up Saturday, and it's free. It's at the Mustard Seed Ranch. We'll find out more about it coming up. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from Summer Space. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. Summer Space has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 718.
We have Jason Weatherspoon. He is Vice President of National Wild Turkey Federation. And, of course, Lindsay Sylvie is the President of National Wild Turkey Federation. We're talking about Jake's Day that's coming up this Saturday. It is a free event. And you guys have done so good that it's been nationally recognized before several times. Award-winning Jake's Day.
Yes. Yeah.
And they do it all over the country. And to really single out the Cookeville one, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. We are very blessed, again, to have the Mustard Seed Ranch to be able to have this event. It's amazing.
And it's so many kids that come through. You average about 500 to 600 kids every time.
Yeah, last year we had a little over 630 kids there at our last event.
Well, I know the hot dog count is always a big number.
Yeah. So
it seems to be how you can tell if you did a good job or not by
pretty much all the
how many
hot dogs are gone. Yeah. So
And we have to go up every year.
Yeah, we register 630 kids last year, except that's just kids. That's not their parents and, guardians that come with them. And everybody gets free hot dogs. There's chips. The fire department does cotton candy and
Snow cones.
Snow cones. Yeah, so we got a lot of different things.
Well, it's always a blast, and we were talking about how just important it is for kids just to get out, whether they become hunters or they're out fishing, but just to be out in nature. Is that why the Wild Turkey Federation, is that why they did this, to just give kids a taste of something that maybe they wouldn't have?
Oh, absolutely. And you're starting to see a decline in, the youth getting out and hunting and having that kind of opportunity. So this kind of helps them.
Yeah.
I do have a lady that I work with. Her son came last year. He wasn't interested in fishing or hunting. But after being at Jake's Day, he did go deer hunting. He went turkey hunting. He killed both of those. And he is now wanting to get into archery at school just because he got to experience
it. It changed his life.
Yeah.
So he got his first turkey, his first deer, just from going to Jake's Day, and he got in, just interested in it.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's so. I mean, that really is a great service to what you guys love.
Yeah. I love hearing stories like that.
Yeah.
That's what we do this for.
Well, anytime you can do something that gets a kid out of the house.
Oh yeah.
And doing something other than staring
right at that screen, that phone screen or the computer screen.
Because otherwise they're either doing that or inside rotting their brain on the phone or some other screen. And it is brain rot.
It is that's exactly what it is.
And you get out and you enjoy yourself, get some fresh air, touch grass, as they say.
Yeah.
That's a huge deal.
It is.
Jason, how did you get involved in all this?
Well, I've always, from the time that I was able to pick up a BB gun, I always been hunting, been fishing. I grew up around it my whole life. Actually, I just kind of came to a banquet and got to talking to Lindsay and her significant other, Travis, and I just kind of fell into it from there. I told her, I said, "You need any help with anything? Let me know." And she's like, "Actually, I do."
You said that to the wrong gal.
Took advantage of that.
I said it at the right time.
So you grew up with this, and now when you see kids experiencing this for the first time, is it pretty cool to look at it through their eyes? Because after you do something for so long, you just kind of become a little jaded to it, or don't feel the special that it was when you first started. Looking through their eyes, I bet it's exciting.
Yes, I volunteered for, is this my third or fourth year?
Yeah, I think third or fourth.
Something like that up there at Jake's Day, and I usually run the pellet range, and there is some kids that come up there have never picked up any type of rifle at all in their life, and I've had anywhere from 3-year-olds all the way up to adults that come up there to the pellet range, and the 3-year-olds, obviously I have to sit there and hold it for them,
right?
But still, they get to pull that trigger, and it just excites them.
Oh, of course it would.
Yes, because there's no noise to it.
Yeah,
just a little pop, and that just tickles them to death.
I love seeing the members of National Wild Turkey Federation showing the kids how to do stuff. Y'all are so patient and so sweet. I can see that y'all are getting just as much, if not more, benefit than the kids even.
Yes, 100%.
And, there's some of these volunteers that have done this since the very start in 2011, so when we started having Jake's Day at the ranch. And some of these guys have done the same activity every year, and they don't take a break. They don't want to take a break. They sit there the entire time with these kids and help. So,
you don't realize after 4 hours that it's been 4 hours.
Yeah.
So.
Very, very thankful for all of the volunteers that come out and help.
Well, each kid gets such a unique experience, and they're just so hands-on with each kid, and that's what makes the kids love it and appreciate it, and they have a respect then for hunters.
Yes, they do.
And I think that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, are you still looking for volunteers for this Saturday, or do you have?
Absolutely.
Okay.
She's never going to turn down
Always.
volunteers.
Yeah, I'll never turn that down.
How do people get involved with that? Maybe don't have kids anymore, or grown kids or whatever. And
Yeah, they can contact us. We're on Facebook. They can reach out to me anytime. I think my phone number's on our Facebook page. It's on some of the flyers. We also have, I'm trying right now to get a QR code so that they can go ahead and start registering for the event for Saturday. But yeah, they can always reach out to us. Yeah.
so what do you need the volunteers to do? Do they get to do the fun stuff, or are we talking about parking cars? Because I mean, that's all part of it.
They need that too, though.
We
It's
do
so many
that.
people.
But the sheriff's department's been really good. They always send people out to the sheriff's department parks people for us. So that kind of leaves some of the volunteers
That's
to kind
good
of
parking people there.
Yeah.
They're going to keep it straight.
They do.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
you don't want to mess with that.
No. But some people will just kind of just sit at each one of the events, check a bracelet, make sure the kid is registered. They have to be registered to do the event. Some can help with the guns. Some can help with paintballs. You know, there's all kinds of stuff. Walking around picking up the trash from the trash cans. You know, all kinds of fun things.
What are the age ranges that can come to this?
0 to 17.
0 to 17. Okay.
The ones that register, but you still, like Jay said, you have adults that have never done that before, and we're not going to turn somebody down that has never done that and wants to try it.
Well, I think that's cool too, because then you get to have a shared experience with your kid or grandkid, and that's a really neat thing. Those are memories that will never go away.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you're making fresh ones there.
Yeah.
And if parents are wondering, it's such a smooth operation. You guys care about safety and everything too. It's just it's a safe event too.
It's a very safe event.
And everybody teaches the kids how to do it. But also, I've heard them talking to the kids about safety and what to watch out for too. And it's a great day.
Yeah.
Well, that's our number one concern is always safety.
Yeah.
And we make sure that they know what safety is before they ever pick up anything.
Well, I'm just impressed with how everything just is set up, and then they could be waiting in line, but it's pretty quick.
That's responsible gun ownership too.
Yes.
You know, and that's cool that you're showing them that as well, because I think a lot of times guns get a bad name when it's actually the person using them who should have the bad name. So this is a great way to show kids that, hey, this is the safe way to do this, and this is what guns are supposed to be used for.
And some of them never heard the term responsible gun ownership.
Well, I'm sure. Yeah.
And that's what we try to teach.
Is there a place where you teach that before each event, like when they come up, or is that just something that happens while they're going through, like the pellet guns, or is
It happens at each event that has a gun.
I got
it. Don't matter if they hear the same speech over and over; they're going to hear it.
Well, they probably need to hear it over and over again. So, well, that is really neat. Jake's Day is a big day. It's a big event here, and it's at Mustard Seed Ranch. And how great is Mustard Seed Ranch? That place is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And they do such great work. I think this is a great thing for them as well, because Jake's Day really brings a lot of people to Mustard Seed Ranch, and then people learn what Mustard Seed Ranch is about.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
And if you don't know what it's about, it's a group home that takes in kids that need to be taken in. I don't know. I mean,
Christian group home.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do amazing things there. And some of the kids that have been there, you know, when we started, now they're coming back and bringing their kids, and you know, it's just really good.
You're seeing like second generations then, which is great. You know, that's a good event if they want to bring their kids when they're grown.
What's funny, you said it started in 2011. Then we was talking about people bringing their kids, and you first thought, well, 2011.
Yeah.
That wasn't that
But then
long
you add it
ago.
up in your head.
And then you do the math, and you're like, holy smoke.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We are all old.
I don't know who you're talking about.
They're the youngins of us.
2011, doesn't that sound like it was yesterday?
It does.
It really does.
And then it's not.
Yeah.
It's nuts to me that 2011 was that. You know, I was reading earlier today, you know, the show Shark Tank. You know, that hadn't been on that long.
Yeah.
17 years.
Isn't that crazy?
Golly, yeah.
17 years today, as a matter of fact.
Wow.
I mean, it just, because it blew me away that had been on that long. But yeah, 2011. Well, guys, Jake's Day, can't wait for it. It's always
Say rain or shine.
Rain or shine.
Rain or shine.
just like the fair.
Yes.
Rain or shine. Jake, I've seen a lot of kids out though when it's raining. They don't care.
Yeah.
They do not care.
The kids don't care. It's mostly the parents.
Right.
Oh, sure, yeah. Well, hopefully it won't rain. I mean, fingers crossed,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
We're gonna say prayer.
Well, guys, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it. Jason,
for
nice to
having
meet
us.
you. Jake's Day. And then so they can go to your Facebook page to get all the info.
Upper Cumberland National Wild Turkey Federation.
Upper Cumberland National Wild Turkey Federation. If you have any questions or you need directions or don't know where Mustard Seed Ranch is, it's a great way to find out. And then if somebody does want to make just a donation, can they?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great.
All right. And bring your kids out and have a big bunch of fun. Jake's Day this Saturday. What time did you say it started?
8:30 to 1.
8:30 to 1. So get out, have a great time, take your kids, and show them what the outside's all about. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. 24-year-old Michael Brennan punched his ticket to the FedEx Cup playoffs with a win at the Wyndham Championship on Sunday on the PGA Tour. Brennan was ranked 105th before the tournament and vaulted to 47th in the FedEx Cup standings. Top 70 players qualify for the FedEx Cup playoffs. It's the second win for Brennan in 2 years after winning the Bank of Utah Championship last season. 21-year-old Jackson Coyven, who just turned pro on the PGA Tour 2 months ago, clinched the 70th and final spot in the FedEx Cup playoffs after finishing tied for 29th at the Wyndham Championship. For Coyven, it was just his 6th start on tour as a pro, the second fewest to make the playoffs behind Tiger Woods in the 2019-2020 season with 5 starts. Detroit Lions quarterback Teddy Bridgewater has stepped away from the team and has been placed on the reserve/retired list. Head coach Dan Campbell spoke with the media and says he thinks the retirement will stick this time after Bridgewater retired in 2023 and returned to the Lions the next season. The Lions are signing quarterback Joshua Dobbs to a 1-year deal and a corresponding move. In Major League Baseball on Sunday, the Atlanta Braves avoided the sweep and beat the Yankees 2-1 in extra innings. Reds fell to the Nationals 7-1. The Mets beat the Pirates 11-1, A's over the Red Sox 4-3, Phillies beat the Blue Jays in 12 innings 7-6, and the Cubs topped the Royals 10-2. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 733.
Synergy Herbal Works. It is in Sparta and in Cookeville, too. And Sherry Stickler owns it and makes some tinctures, too. Yes. So this is a Defender tincture, and we've also got a sleep tincture. So Defender, what does the Defender tincture do?
Defender is immune system herbs. So it helps, it's a preventative, or when you start to get sick, you can take it. This time of year, people are starting to think about immune systems, yeah.
And then the sleep one, I would think,
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say lavender, but no, it says chamomile, passion flower, and valerian.
Yes, so it's really strong, helps you sleep.
So how did you get into all this herbal stuff? Like, what was, is it something you've always done, or did you stumble into it? Or did you just go down the rabbit hole one day and here you are? How'd that work?
Yeah, it's a long story a little bit, but I grew up kind of a wild child running the hills when I was in the summer. My parents never knew where we were.
Mm-hmm.
We were outside just running the hills and exploring nature and stuff. And I learned quite a bit from my grandmom growing up. And then it developed into just a desire for things. I had a grandfather who passed away. He was in and out of the hospital. And he passed away when I was like a preteen, around 13, 14. And I felt a lot of, it was traumatic because I spent the night there, and the night that he died. And it kind of just, it developed a desire to help people. So I went into the medical field, big, long, like circular story here.
No, we've got time.
Yeah.
We want to know your story. It's a great story.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so I went into the medical field to help people because I just remember, just being in the hospital thinking, oh, is he going to die? He was on a ventilator, and then he would get better and he'd come home, and we would just repeat that over and over again. And I was a respiratory therapist, and I worked in the hospital helping people, but soon realized that helping people meant just dealing with their symptoms, sending them home, and then they would come back again. So it was never a complete healing or where there was never any prevention. And we had infertility issues. We went through IVF, and I have quadruplets.
Oh, wow.
So when we were first, there were actually quintuplets initially. There were 5, and they immediately, when you get pregnant with multiples, they want you to do what they call a selective reduction, which means they go and they use a needle and they kill one of your babies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And we were like, we're not doing that. It's against our belief system, and it took us a long time to get pregnant. We're not going to risk anything. And so from the very beginning, we were always like fighting for what we wanted. Even then, we went against medical advice, and I ate healthy and did everything I could do for a healthy pregnancy. Kind of through that transition and the babies being born and, just wanting to care for them and everybody to be healthy kind of catalyzed me back into like stuff growing up and, meals, nutrition. Pretty soon it was what herbs work for what and immune system. And over the years, as my family grew, I learned a lot from books. I read a lot and practiced it with my family, and it was effective. And so my extended family, and then my neighbors, and then it just kind of like ballooned. We homeschooled, and as my kids got older, I wanted to know what I was thinking, what am I going to do, when I grow up? Kind of. When the kids move out, yeah. I still haven't figured that out, really. But
I don't think we ever do.
We're all still learning. That's what this life's about.
And I don't really want to grow up, so there's that, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. It makes life interesting.
Yeah.
But so as they got older, I kind of went back into it. I started taking more like classes and courses and mentoring with people because I didn't know where the holes were in my learning, and marrying that with the anatomy and physiology and the medical part of it, I soon realized that I wanted to start seeing people.
So what is your title? Because I know it's because you do help people and you see people.
Yes.
You have appointments. So what is it that I didn't want to say it wrong.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm a registered herbalist with the American Herbalist Guild, which there's a lot of criteria. The reason that I went ahead with registry is because you have to have like 900 hours of, anatomy and physiology. There's a lot of criteria. So when you have that designation, people know that you haven't just taken like an herbal course and you're like hanging your name outside your house and saying, come see me.
Right.
And you have to have like so many clients. And, at this point I have thousands of clients. I've been practicing since 2014, but, I'm also a Christian clinical herbalist. That's another designation that I have. There's a Christian Herbalist Guild as well. And then I've just, continuing education. You learn. But I do consultations. I work with a holistic approach. When people come in, we do a full case history. I can read blood work. I've been trained in that, and I was also trained in the medical field when I was working. And after I do the full case history, we look for imbalances. And when there are imbalances, then I just treat. Like I don't treat. Oh, I don't want to say the word treat. Or get in trouble for that. But basically, we work out a protocol to help the person to come back into like where the imbalance is. And yeah.
And I've gone down the herbalist rabbit hole a bunch. I think because I read that for everything that's wrong with you, God made a plant.
Yeah.
And so there's been these things since the dawn of time that are out there that can heal us, and a lot of those things have got crapped on through the years because they want us to go buy a pill for it.
Yeah.
And there's medicines that are great. I have a thyroid thing, and without that little pill every morning, I don't know where I'd be without that. But that being said, there's so many things that a plant can help you with. Dandelions, we all try to kill dandelions out of our yard every day, every spring. All these damn dandelions. They're one of the most helpful things in the world.
Yeah.
That blew me away when I started reading about it. I was like, we've been trying to kill these things.
Yeah. You can walk out in your yard and there's like 5 or 6 herbs just at your feet that you can use. Yeah.
Is it the root of the dandelion that's the main thing that's used, or is it the whole
all
plant?
of it?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
For different things. The root is usually a little bit more effective for like liver and gallbladder. It's a little bit bitter and it's cooling. And the leaves are that way as well, a little less so. They're more for like water regulation. Dandelion leaf is really good as a diuretic. And it's sodium, like when people are on diuretics for like heart failure and stuff like that, those diuretics will rob the body of potassium. And dandelions work very effectively for water retention, and they're high in potassium. So that's fascinating. When somebody's on a diuretic, sometimes it's helpful to give them dandelion leaf.
But and we do need to say too, just because something is natural doesn't mean it more is better.
No, and there are things that are not safe.
And you've got to. That's why you had to study everything, because you got to know what to mix something with, what's good for this ailment or that ailment, and what kind of helps naturally. But you still have to know what you're doing.
Yeah, I feel like people need to think about safety a little bit. Herbalism and using herbs and stuff that is getting really popular, which is great because the more people that know how to take care of themselves, the better. But what is happening is a lot of people are just doing things that could hurt themselves because they're not doing their own work, homework. A lot of times they're listening to influencers or people that are popular that are making a buck off them.
And there are some wackos out there.
Yeah, but not everybody is.
No,
but,
God, no.
Yeah, but there's so many now, and it's really hard to parse what truth is and what isn't.
And I also think if it's natural, some people think, well, there's no side effects to natural. There still can be side effects. I think natural is great, great, but you still have to know side effects and know the right uses for everything.
Absolutely. And so many people are on medications, and there are interactions between herbs and medications. That is part of, like, when you start studying herbalism and stuff like that, you really need to consider when you give somebody or suggest something for somebody that you understand that there could be a reaction or something that would affect the medications that they're already on. You want to work with the doctor and not,
Yeah.
This area has seemed to be, at least it seems to me anyway, has been very accepting of this. I think there's probably other areas in the country that aren't as acceptive of herbs and the healing properties. And you think a lot of that is because, we grew up with grandparents and things like that, we're still using this, like, especially our age group, the 50 and up crowd. We grew up with grandparents who would use tinctures, would make things like this. I mean, my mom still does. My mom makes tinctures now. And do you think that we're just more accepting of it, or at least more curious about it because of that? Or are we just living in an area that don't like big pharma?
Yeah, I think familiarity does help people with things like that. But I am also seeing a more back to the land movement going on in the last few years, and a lot more people are more curious and starting to want to do stuff for themselves. And part of that back to the land and, the bread making, the homesteading and all that stuff is a gateway into, herbs and herbalism and stuff. So I think it's both.
Yeah. It's like every time someone gets chickens, that's their first animal. It's like, well,
now you're done.
You started the slippery slope.
Yeah.
You're just a couple of years away from goats or sheep now.
I know.
We'll be right back. It's Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate. Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Good Monday morning, folks. We'll see mostly sunny skies throughout the day with a low chance of a pop-up shower or storm, mainly along the plateau. We'll be hot and sticky with highs ranging from the upper 80s to middle 90s. Heat index values as high as 100 are likely in many areas. Lows overnight will fall into the lower 70s under clear skies. From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor. Download the free UC Weather app today to stay advised with the latest weather information.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 747.
Sherry Stickler is the owner of Synergy Herbal Works in Sparta and now in Cookeville. How long has the Cookeville one been?
2 years in October.
Oh,
so we're coming
yeah.
up. Yep.
Yeah.
And of course, if you know where Meg's Bread is, it's just down from Meg's Bread, down from Ralph's Donut. So get you a donut and then learn about.
Yeah, I know.
I do think a butter twist has healing properties. I'm not sure what they are, but I'm going to go with they do. Now, you make a lot of the stuff like we're seeing here. You got, you make a lot of the tinctures, but you can also come to you and just buy herbs as well. Is that true?
Yeah, we have. We are the largest apothecary in Tennessee.
In Tennessee, not just this area. In Tennessee, that's pretty
in
awesome.
Tennessee, like we've done research just to kind of like, are we, can we really make that claim or not? And between my tincture apothecary and the dry herbs that we sell by the ounce, we have herbs and spices. We have probably 300 herbs and spices that are organic and wild crafted. If we don't have it on the shelf, sometimes we'll have it in back stock because I use it for clients. And then our apothecary holds probably the same amount of single extracts that I use to make formulas for my clients, which
And it
people
always
can come in
smells
and
good
buy.
When you walk in the store, it just smells good. I like the earthy smell and the herbs. I just love it.
Yeah, everybody says that. If we could, we would be rich just if we had $1 for everybody that comes in the store. Like, I don't think there is one person that has come in the store that hasn't said
Maybe
that.
we need a synergy candle.
I know, like we were there. Yeah, we were kind of like working a little bit with is it Sean Campbell?
Yeah, Mountain.
Yeah.
Mountaintop
But I was like, I can't quite get the scent right,
Yeah.
and didn't want to just do something.
Right.
So if we could come up with a scent, we would. Yeah.
If anybody could,
Yeah.
he could, because he
Yeah.
likes experimenting with the different.
Yeah, maybe we need to have
oils.
him.
Just talking about herbs, and if of course, come to you and find out what you need for whatever ails you. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with growing herbs or hunting herbs on your own, is there?
No, as long as you can identify them.
Yeah.
Like the way I tell people to identify is to look for the ones that are lookalikes that are poisonous. That would be the most important thing, like poison hemlock, water hemlock, poke. You have to be careful with a little bit. There's just a few that if you misidentify, you could be in big trouble.
And so many of these things are just wild. They're going to grow whether you want them to or not, like oak or burdock or sunflowers. And the one, it's got a yellow flower when it flowers.
Goldenrod is in season right now. Yeah.
But then there's another one that you dig up for the roots, and it's on the side of every road. Big tall plant.
Is it yellow?
It's yellow, and the leaves look like they're furry.
Like sunflower? Does it look a little bit like a sunflower?
Maybe
Jerusalem
a little bit.
artichoke?
Nah, if you said it, I would remember it, but I'm having a hard time right now. My mom's yelling at the TV screen.
Is it a
right now.
milkweed? Asclepias, butterfly weed? It's orange.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll call my mom.
Man,
and
I
text
would
her
like to
later.
go on a hike with Sherry.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to ask that too. Is that something that you're thinking about doing?
I've done a couple of them. I don't do them regularly. I'm just trying to how do I manage my time? I hike almost every day on my land and gather things, but organizing and having people come.
When I grow up, I want to be Sherry.
Do you deal much in? I know mushrooms are real big right now. Lion's mane is a big deal about memory and focus, and it also helps with Alzheimer's, dementia. Mushrooms, from what I understand, please tell me if I'm wrong, they help reconnect the neurons in the brain.
Yeah, the lion's mane is pretty effective at that. And the medicinal mushrooms are really popular. They do grow around here. Chaga doesn't. Chaga is something that needs to have a higher elevation and more coolness. But you can find just about any medicinal mushroom in our woods around here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Every year I go looking for dryland fish, and I never can find. I'm the worst mushroom hunter in the world.
That's funny. I found them one year, and since then, none.
Yeah.
Are they good for us too?
I don't know the properties, but most mushrooms are high in polysaccharides, and polysaccharides are really helpful for our immune system. So I would say,
not
something.
Some of the mushrooms can be poisonous too. I don't know if we have any
Yes.
around here.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
I don't really hunt for them, but
yeah.
I've got a buddy, and you take him out in the woods, and he can pop. He'll have him a sack full of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I could walk with him side by side
and not see what he
can
sees.
point at one, and I still have to go, buddy, I don't see it.
That's so funny.
I mean, I I don't know. I'm just
No talent in that one, huh?
I guess I'm mushroom blind. I don't know. I can't figure it out.
They do blend in pretty good with
Yeah.
their scenery.
They
though.
can, yeah. And the different ones, fruit in different seasons and under different types of trees and stuff. That's part of learning to identify them. A few years ago, I was on a mission because I'm always learning, and to start being able to identify and use the mushrooms to eat. And I was a little nervous. So I have friends that had been mushrooming for years, and they were still alive. So I was like, I think I can trust them to help me like figure it out. And my goal was just to identify 1 or 2 mushrooms a year, and that way I would just kind of like build on knowledge. And I think that's with any kind of learning. That's how we should, like let's just a couple and let's learn how to use them really well. And then the next year build on that. And so I have a pretty good repertoire, but I still am not comfortable with some of there's some amanitas you can eat and they're wonderful fresh, but there's some amanitas that will take you on a little ride to affect your liver. So
with fall, with it turn into fall and then winter, that's a lot of times that's when you start feeling bad and the sinus troubles. And I was telling you earlier, the not fire water,
tonic. It's a fire cider.
Yeah, fire cider.
Yep.
So
It goes to fire water.
Yeah, it is.
So for a week when we came to see you the other day, I got a big bottle of it and I used it and I used it all up and I just haven't been back to get any more. You really should start a subscription service.
There you go.
And
he's like, "Oh, you think she'd make a gallon for me?" I said, "That'd be a lot."
Yeah. Well, because I mean that would just be handy. And and then so I knew it was doing stuff. I could feel the difference. But then I ran out, and now all of a sudden, all my phlegm's back. I couldn't believe what a job it did just on clearing your head out.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it is really good.
So what is that? I know people will be looking for something like that coming this fall and winter because that's
fire cider.
That's when it all hits.
Fire cider.
What's in it?
Well, it depends. There's different types. We have like a nettle fire cider and the original, but the original fire cider has onions and cayenne, garlic, ginger, turmeric. I'm trying to remember what else. It has vinegar in it. And it just different spices depending on like what we're doing. We have a thieves one, and the nettle one is really good for allergies because it has the nettle leaf and stuff in it. But the base is those things, and then you can play around. I loved making fire cider at home because then I like look and see what's in season and just add different flavor profiles. And
well, it was funny because I also looked how do you make it, and then I was like, I'm just gonna let them do it.
It's a lot.
There's a lot involved.
There's a lot to do with it, and by the time I went out and gathered up all the stuff plus my time, it's so much more cost effective to come to you and get it. I mean, it just is. I mean, it'd be fun to make it home once, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to come to you and get it.
Yeah, when we make it, we're due to make it again. We make like 20 gallons at a time.
Really? I bet it.
That's how quickly we go through it.
I bet in the room you're making it.
Oh, it smells, like we're cooking.
Yeah, I bet it smells great. But now, don't think it's going to be an easy little shot to take. It'll knock your throat back.
Oh yeah. The funny thing is, when my kids were younger, we would make it at home, and I knew that they were really sick because they would ask for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no. I'll be like, you want some fire cider? No, Mom. But when they said yes, I'm like, oh wait,
they must not.
They're
be
really
well.
sick.
What are some things that people might think about this herbs and healing yourself that they may think about that just isn't true?
Yeah, misconceptions.
I think a lot of times people, when they first come in, especially if they're like new to it, they don't realize the power of herbs. I see miracles all the time. I see things that, they'll go to a doctor or they'll have something they've been dealing with for years and years and years, and we're able to give them something to balance out the imbalance, and they come around and they're like, wow. I did not realize. And I think, and also the safety or the power of herbs on the other end of it, of the spectrum, is sometimes people don't realize that we need to respect herbs
Mhm.
and
have a
how they
healthy
work.
respect for
Yeah,
them. Yeah.
yeah.
What I think too is that with herbs and with you're treating the root cause of whatever their ailment is. You're not just covering it up.
Correct.
And it's one of those things that you do, and then you do it over and over and over again. You have to build it up. It's not like a magic pill from the hospital. It's something that you need to do continuously to build that up in your body.
That's a
Yeah,
good
that's
point.
it. Yeah, I was gonna say that is a really good point. That people think because they're used to medications are very concentrated, and a lot of times they have a lot of side effects because they're very concentrated. They are very effective to treat the symptom very quickly. Where herbs, a lot of times we want to build, and so it takes longer for them to heal. But we want healing to take, we want to root out what's going on. And so rooting something out of the body takes time, and in conjunction with nutrition is helpful.
Sherry, thank you so much for being here. I love your store, and you're right, it does smell great.
It does.
And it's so knowledgeable too.
All of the staff is really good. If you have questions, if they don't know, they'll find out for you. They're just so nice.
Cookeville location is over by Meg's Bread down from Ralph's, and then the Sparta location is
It's right on the square next to the coffee shop, Mariucci's and Coffee Collective.
and then you have a website.
We do. We have Instagram. Now we have TikTok because the girls are on it. And we have a website, yes.
So if you need any more information about that, you can catch them that way. Thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it. Sheila, who's tomorrow?
Tomorrow we'll talk to Farron Kefauver from Cityscape.
All right.
Of course,
Fall
Fall Fun Fest is coming up.
All right. That's all tomorrow here on Good Morning Cookeville, live from the Willow Window Studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Bye.